Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is another round from the Mayfly of Space Situation Battle. For week 2, they buffed all the Gelgoogs on the SEMA side, and I am in the Gelgoog Marine Commander type with the beam rifle, which would have been pretty much my first choice. The Gelgoog Marine is not bad either. The Gelgoog Marine Commander with the machine gun is not bad, but this is pretty much of the Gelgoogs on offer where I live. I like a good charging beam rifle. The wrist Gatling is a good follow up. Stuns relatively quickly, and yeah, if you're patient and your aim is good, you can get some good shots in. Especially if you can get yourself behind cover when somebody decides to focus you. This Draw C and I end up fighting a good couple of times here. Luckily, I was just out of range. Unluckily, I forgot that the side swing is just a completely, it is a lateral move, so to speak. It just, yeah, would not hit anything below me at all, and didn't. But I followed up with the help of number 3, and that is that. So time to move on to another target, this time a Rickdom 2. Which, read me like a book and tackled, because I did do kind of an obvious thing. Which, yeah, I struggle with that. It's like when somebody is that close to being dropped and I want to try and finish them off, sometimes I do not take the time to do it right and, pay for it. That's the game. But let's see, GPO2 is over there. That's a pretty good target for me. I have type advantage. The pinpoint nature of the beam rifle means that if my hands aren't too shaky, I can aim around the shield. I think so far I'm doing pretty well at that. And yeah. Also, I find the beam rifle is good for aiming around your allies as well, and contributing damage from a distance as need be. Again, and then sometimes again the hand just kind of shakes, and I again I think I've never been formally diagnosed, but we believe it as a family to be something called familial essential tremors. Which means that, all of our hands shake, and it gets worse as we get older. And yeah, so sometimes when I'm really trying to focus, I will just twitch like that and miss by a mile. It's fun. Definitely excellent forethought of mine, starting a YouTube channel around a shooter like this when I have that problem. Very, very, very intelligent move. But yep, got caught by the downswing. The downswing animation leads with the shield and then has a nice wide sweep. And yeah, if you get hit by the shield, you're just going to tumble. And there is somebody who is done. I was about to say, ready to go if I can land the shots, but I landed the shots. So, and yep, finally got taken out. But I think I'm off to a pretty good start here. Ah, yeah, Zaku F2 got me. I think that and the standard Gelgoog Marine are the only models of mobile suit in this round I haven't played yet. And since I probably won't be playing this before the situation battle ends tomorrow, or today, when you see this, probably won't be trying that unless they rerun it at some point. Again, I really want them to, make these available after their promotional period. Be totally honest, if I would like to see some kind of full implementation of GBO2 available offline once the game has run its course, but if they at least do a nice, GBO2 situation battle collection at the end, that would not be a bad substitute. I don't feel it would be sufficient, but it would be something. I've said it before. I still want to see if there's ever a homebrew or emulated resurrection of GBO1, just because I want people to see where the game started, because it has come, it still has problems, but it has come zillions of miles since like 2013, I want to say, when it started. So yeah, and just. I can't right now because I'm being a little bit cheeky, just because there's always something tremendously irritating about someone calling for support when you're getting focused down on your own by two things. I didn't think I was that far from the team, but obviously I was, because yeah, there was just nobody in the neighborhood when I got blown up. So, let's see. So far, though, pretty good. Scores look decent, and there's that F2, which, yeah, if you can land decent a decent number of shots, the uncharged rifle and the wrist Gatling are not a bad combination. Just yeah, the wrist Gatling, of course, has ASL, which helps land the shots, but there is like a tiny little bit of a delay in terms of how fast it actually focuses on your target. There's the draw C again, which stopped it with a tackle. I was really kind of expecting it to do the charging downswing, so I just was a little bit early on that. And see, yeah, now I'm just going to kind of play Ring Around the Rock with it a little bit so that I hopefully, am not caught by that downswing. Because, yeah, that downswing is, I'm betting that thing is still pretty horrible because it has a very long range and does a lot of damage. That said, my downswing did 6,000 damage to the draw C, and those things do not have a lot of hit points. So, bounced off of it. I did get hit by the downswing this time, but I stunned it as I went. That said, there's only 2 people. Okay, now there's 3 people on the field on my team. They're all starting to spawn back in, but also I am by myself here against 3 things. So basically, I don't have any illusions of getting away. I'm just trying to find the draw C and take it down before I drop. And I believe I managed that. Yep, that's it. And now, yeah, now I am probably, yeah, I'm going to explode. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Still, we are maintaining the lead. That's not bad. And hopefully the fact that we had, okay, they stopped, well, they said infantry defeated, but bomb planted at our base. So I'm thinking that probably the bomb got set just as they stopped the infantry. But all they have to do is defuse, and if they have time to do that, we're good. I'm coming back in, and let's see. Yeah, I spawned at the base. I'm just going to hold things off. The bomb is defused, so there's not enough time left to do that again, so that's good. So now it's just a matter of dealing with the enemy team and maintaining our lead for 30 seconds, which, if we're lucky, should be doable. I seem to recall it was, so we'll see. Tagged the draw C with the downswing. I think it was trying to ready up its beam saber, but didn't quite have time to get the swing off, which, been there. Do that a lot. And shot went wide, as I was, talking about before. But draw C is down. About 10 seconds left to work on this Rick Dom 2. I don't know if we'll get it or not, but may as well give it my best shot. And just got the assist. I'll take that. So yeah, I'd say that went pretty well. Let's see what the final scores look like. I forgot about that camo pattern on this. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of numbers primarily, but well, I beat my rival, 109,000, 5 and 3, second place overall. I will take that. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, Situation Battle Collection would make a nice, companion piece to GBO2, if nothing else. So, also, if they did that, they might be able to set it up so that you could set up quick swaps for everything in each situation battle so that you wouldn't get caught out like you sometimes do on some of those. I like that they do a full set of quick swaps for things that you don't own at all now. But if I understand it right, if you own them and you have not set up the quick swaps, you're just going to get the main 4, which is not always sufficient, especially on some of the higher cost suits.